Well, good morning, racing fans and Interbet fans, and welcome to the Vaal Classic track Thursday, the 11th of August. We got an 8-race program, pretty firm the going will be, and as you know, on the Classic track, the draw is quite important. So let's kick off with this program. 12:40, that's 20 to 1 first race, and 14:50 Maiden Plate fillies and mares. Competitive, this one. Misty Cliffs. Got to have a big chance of winning. It holds a couple of them on form, certainly number one, Silk Garden, but that's had the blinkers fitted and that's drawn one. So I think it will be very close between these two. I fancy a little bit of 6 to 1 each way. Silk Garden, I think the blinkers will make a big difference to her, and she'll go very well. Outlaw, ignore its last start, looks like an improver. Queen Britannia also has the blinkers fitted, and Up the Irish has a reputation, but hasn't done much with that reputation. Race 2, Maiden Handicap, 14:50. Well, Maiden Handicaps, what you're doing is you're giving an opportunity of a bad maiden to win a race, and I think that's a really, really poor indictment on the form book, and more importantly on the stud book, because some horses that should never ever win a race end up winning a race. But Pedica, top of the weights, is the highest rated horse in the race and deserves to be. It's got the best form, might be better back on the turf, but I'm not going to leave it there. I think Ships at Sea with in receipt of 5 kilos will go well. And I expect this one to really improve, so that's a big danger. Big Five also got good form and gets 1.5 kilos from Pedica. If you look at their form, there's little between the two 4-year-olds, and you'd expect them to be the same weight, but there you are. That's what happens with maiden handicaps, and actually they're a disaster for racing. They're certainly no good for the business at all. Race 3, Maiden Plate, 1,200 meters, and you got to go with the two horses, 4 Texas Red and 5 William the Fighter. They both look like they've got huge chances here, and they the same price in the betting. Herzogi might be a big improver, but it might need more ground, Herzogi, so expected to see it running on best of all, and if it's in the race going through the 200-meter mark, it will be hard to beat. Race 4, fillies and mares, and they go 2,400 meters. Well, Demova's got the best form and is 7 to 10, but there's no value in the 7 to 10 for Demova. So I'm looking elsewhere. I think Liverpool Legend, second favourite, might improve over the 2-4, but the horse I really like at 6 to 1 is One Smiley River. I think this mare, the 6-year-old mare, is very well suited by the merit rating. She's a course and distance specialist, 6 runs, 2 wins, 4 places, and Jeffrey Seister, who rides her, has got the best out of her. He's won 3 out of her 4 starts. So they're big value in number 4, Smiley River, and I think she'll go well. Race 5, merit-rated handicap fillies and mares. They go 1,600 meters, and this is a difficult race. It's very, very open. Fantasy Flower is a 9 to 2 weak favourite, but have a close look at Angel's Wish, who's 14 to 1. Course 2-1-1, but last time met Fantasy Flower and is 3 points, 1.5 kilos better off for a length and a quarter beating, so she'll go well, and 14 to 1 seems tasty. Lollapalooza, definitely with Gavin Larena. He rode it last time, he'll know more about it. Also ran in the Fantasy Flower race and has come down 1 kilo, so she comes in really well to that race too. Pickle Spickle got good form post maiden. Cabello gets the ride on it, but draw 9's not in her favour. Quest from Afar, well, she won in a canter last time, and Calvin Habib gave her a great ride. He's back on her. She's had a bit of a break, nearly a 2-month break. Will be interesting to see how she goes. Race 6, Classified 1,000, and Roy Magner's Stormies look like they'll fight it out. Stormy Seas looks like it's not the stable elect, drawn 1, and I think the 1 draw might be against it. Matsuyama now gets the ride, but Stormy Lass got very good form and very good times. Her 2 runs previous to this last run were both very, very good times. The favourite is Daisy Buchanan. That one doesn't know how much improvement she's got. She really won extremely well. There haven't been winners out of that, and the time wasn't quite as good as Stormy Lass's time, so have a close look at that. Clean Living, got to have a chance, as does Pinda Mazala, have some sort of chance in this race. Race 7, Novice Handicap, another one of these races, and that's why they don't fill, because Novice Handicaps, you don't really want to run against some of these horses on handicap terms, and that's what's happened here. Fast Love's the best horse in the race, got 60.5 kilos to carry, and then Jinquin, who's also a one-time winner, he's a 3-year-old, gets 7.5 kilos from last Fast Love, so that's got to give a big chance. But the horse that might upset the apple cart is the other Johannianse van Vuren runner, which is a South Boy. If this horse is right, he's got a lot of ability, this horse. He'll go well here. Moonstrike, another Johannianse van Vuren runner, also obviously got a chance. So 3 out of the 6 are trained by the Van Vuren outfit, and they ran first, second, and third when we saw one of these races run on Tuesday. And the right one won, and who knows what will happen today. Have a close look at an Irrevocable Dream. There's a third run after a race, course and distance 2-1, so I'm going to actually throw in the field here when I take my exotics. Race 8, Mirror rated 76, 14.50. Coming in hot's your favourite. 3 from 4, Gavin Larena. Lots to like about it. Looks like it came in off a very low mark, and there's a perfect trip for it. Lots to like about Coming in hot. The dangers, Castle Corner, course and distance, 3 runs, 2 wins in a place. So he's well suited and he's well drawn at 2, and I expect him to run well. He looks like he's improving now. Johnny Dogs won extremely well the second time out in a reasonable time. So look at Johnny Dogs to go very well here too from the Clarkson outfit. Silly Fella got good form. He's always there or thereabouts. Tricky draw 9. And Timbavati River, even more tricky draw of 10. But the find of the race is number 3, Bloomington. There's a 10-1 shot. Distance, 4 runs, 2 wins, 1 place. Gets Muzieni, big plus, draw 1. Lots to like about it, so that goes into all my play as well. So from me, James Goodman, and the Enterbet team, remember, bet with Enterbet, and get your account open there. Got all types of things, a whole lot of new Vegas games, and quite fun. So have a great day.